Should you choose last generation's Ultra or this generation's Pro? I believe a lot of you have this question. Today, we'll compare the two devices in real life and see how to choose between the Find X8 Ultra and the Find X9 Pro. Let me start with my opinion. The Find X9 Pro is indeed very powerful, but the only thing that can beat the Ultra is the next generation Ultra. Let's first take a look at the current prices. Taking the 16 plus 512 version as an example, the X9 Pro is priced at 5,999 yuan, while the current price for the X8 Ultra 95-star A grade is already down to just over 4,300 yuan. That's more than 1,300 yuan cheaper than the new model, and the larger the memory, the better the value for money. Next, let's look at the core differences. Nowadays, most of the competition among high-end flagships centers around imaging. In terms of the main camera, the X8 Ultra uses the LYT 900 1-inch sensor, which surpasses the X9 Pro's 1/1.28-inch LYT 828, both in size and overall imaging performance. The only real highlight of the Find X9 Pro might be its 200 megapixel telephoto lens, but it only offers a single 3x optical zoom option, which makes its shooting scenarios rather limited. In contrast, the Find X8 Ultra is equipped with dual periscope telephoto lenses. Not only does it add a 6x periscope telephoto, but it also provides a more comprehensive focal length coverage, making it much more versatile for scenarios like concerts or casual photography. Moreover, the overall experience of its 3x periscope telephoto lens is in no way inferior to the 200 megapixel telephoto on the Find X9 Pro. Its single-chamber true color lens supports 4K 120 frames per second recording, which is still a leading spec even today. Isn't that what makes it an Ultra? The other configurations of the Pro are basically borrowed from the Ultra, so how could it possibly outperform the Ultra? Next, in terms of performance, the Dimensity 9300 in the Find X9 Pro is definitely a bit more up-to-date, but the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 leading edition in the X8 Ultra can be considered a staple among recent Snapdragon chips, delivering excellent performance and power efficiency. You can see that some of the latest phones are still using it, so there's absolutely no need to worry about performance. In fact, when it comes to gaming, Snapdragon often outperforms Dimensity. Then there's the display. The X8 Ultra features a 1K flat screen, and in everyday use, a 1K resolution generally offers a better experience than 1.5K. In scenarios with targeted optimization, it really shines. For example, when watching 4K movies, the detail is definitely better than the 1.5K screen on the X9 Pro. The biggest shortcoming compared to the X9 Pro is probably battery life. The X9 Pro's 7,500 mAh battery definitely offers better battery life, but with the X8 Ultra's 6,100 mAh, charging once a day is still no problem at all. The current competition in battery life doesn't mean previous models are inadequate. It's just that everyone is aiming for all-day or even 2-day battery life, which is really just the icing on the cake. In addition, the X8 Ultra also supports 100-watt wired charging and 50-watt wireless charging, so its charging efficiency is top-notch, and you really don't need to worry about battery anxiety. Finally, comparing the external features, you'll find that the X8 Ultra also comes with an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, top-level water resistance, and the increasingly rare 0916 turbo motor. The X9 Pro doesn't have this large motor, so apart from battery life and the chip upgrade,